Hey everybody. Okay, have you seen? I'm sure you've probably heard of the show. If you haven't seen it, it's quite entertaining. And this is not funny. Love After Lockup. So on season 2, episode 16. Again, I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's serious. Serious matter. I keep telling you, ladies, to be selfish. Because the men truly are, okay? I'm gonna take a little break. I've been kind of been watching it a little bit, and I'm gonna get to my emails this weekend because I gotta see what some of the emails you guys sent me. One about some man, 32 years old, and afraid to leave home. I can't. That's the comment alone. You got to be kidding me. So anyway, check this out. So the couple on the screen here, she's cute. This is Andrea and Lamar. She's Mormon from Utah, and I think he was serving 18 years for robbery affiliated with a gang, and he was in California. So I think she waited 6 years for him. On a conjugal visit, she became pregnant, had the youngest child, little cutie thing. Has a child by him, and they ended up getting married on the show. So people are who they are. I think the guy, in my opinion, is kind of for the streets. She tried to take him from Los Angeles, from California, from that environment, and back to Utah. Like one episode, by keeping his driver's license, his ID card, and his debit card, and yeah, he kind of freaked out. So I think he just strikes me as a guy for the streets. That's his thing, and so he like wants to hang out a lot. I understand, just out of prison. So once they got married, got settled, she uprooted her family, left Utah, and came to California to live with him. Okay, well, for them to start life together there. I guess things went okay for a while. He was out with a friend of his in the vehicle. I believe the friend was also a felon. And for some reason, they were just in the car, I guess, doing nothing. But the police, I guess, checked him out. And then it turns out that his friend, I think who was the driver and a felon, had a gun. Boop! They both ended up back in jail. Okay? Now, she is a mother of 3 children. The youngest one is his. So disappointed. Again, he could have been at home with his wife and his family. He shouldn't be around another felon. This is why they have those rules. Not to be around another felon, but hey, he got to get with his boys. So, I'm going to play this clip. They tell you not to be around another felon. He said, again, his friend was a felon, and that's who had the gun. So they both went down. All right? Now, she's held him down for 6 years. So now she has to drive like 45 minutes away to go and pick him up because he's now been released from jail. Listen to this clip, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to it. You can see where the priorities lie. Hi, babe. Hi, babe. I missed you. I'm not mad. Yeah. Never do that again, ever. I know how disappointed Andre and the kids. So she just picked him up from jail. You know what I'm saying? Getting locked up. And I disappointed all my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody rooting for me to do good. But now, I'm never going back to jail. Where my car? I thought you was going to drive my car. Mm-mm. I decided not to. But I'm saying... Now, listen to this. So, they have a family together. They've hugged and kissed, and now they get into the vehicle. So listen to what he's saying. The youngest kid is by him. Get locked up, and I disappointed all my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody rooting for me to do good. But now, I'm never going back to jail. Where my car? I thought you was gonna drive my car. Mm-mm. I decided not to. But I'm saying, where is my car though? Listen to her.
For that to be the first thing that Lamar says, where's his car? Not I love you. Where the kids? Thank you for being by my side. Were you out here long? I'm so glad to come out and see my wife just right here by my side again. And he was just worried about his car. Maybe I should just leave him there. When we went back to jail, we had to sell the car.
Now, listen to this part. The jokes write themselves. The jokes write themselves. So he's the reason that he went back to jail. You know you can't hang with another felon, but obviously he chose to do that. And again, the cops stopped him for whatever reason, a gun, boom, they both went to jail.
The kids, thank you for being by my side. Were you out here long? I'm so glad to come out and see my wife just right here by my side again. And he was just worried about his car. Maybe I should just leave him there. When we went back to jail, we had to sell the car. What? We had to sell the car. And I still. Sell whose car? Your car. I didn't sell your car. What you selling my car for? Because I need something.
Now, wait a minute. Did you hear that? She said, when you went back to jail, we had to sell the car. I said, who? He said, why you didn't sell your car? Why would she sell her own vehicle? Selfish. Who's the reason if you had been home with your family, you wouldn't have been locked up. Because you wouldn't have been in the car with the felon who had a gun. All about himself. Who car?
That Lamar says, where's his car? Not I love you. Where the kids? Thank you for being by my side. Were you out here long? I'm so glad to come out and see my wife just right here by my side again. And he was just worried about his car. Maybe I should just leave him there.
I can't.
When we went back to jail, we had to sell the car. What? We had to sell the car. And I still. Sell whose car? Your car. Why you sell your car? What you selling my car for? Because I need something to get around. I'm happy to be free and happy that she's there, but I'm pissed off about my car. Man, that's good, bro. Bro, I ain't a man. I'm not your bro or your homie. Man, I work hard to get that car. I come from
and he looking crazy.
Background of not really having much. I drive a Benz, so for me to make accomplishments mean a lot to me. So for you to just destroy that, man, I'm tripping. You already know.
Destroy that. You left a family with no money. You want somebody to come with, I'm assuming, post bail, get you out? Look who he's blaming for you to destroy that on tripping. Again, if you had stayed free, maybe home with your family, you wouldn't have been arrested. So now he's blaming her for selling a car. She's destroyed that. All about himself. All about him.
I come from a background of not really having much.
Obviously.
I drive a Benz, so for me to make accomplishments mean a lot to me. So for you to just destroy that, man, I'm tripping. You already know how hard I work for that, and that took everything I had to get. You know what I mean? Like that's a part of everything you had to stay out of jail. Why you didn't give everything you could to stay out of jail?
Exactly.
I know that wasn't even my fault. It was your fault. You know what that situation was. When I was arrested, I get in the car with one of my people. We ain't doing nothing wrong. The police pull us over, and they search the car. They find a gun. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on my way to jail for being a felon with a gun.
So it's nobody. Look, it's so the wife had just destroyed that. His Benz is gone, y'all. He wants to look like a big dude in the street. His Benz is gone. No accountability. You know you got gang affiliation. The guy probably a gangbanger. The cops probably saw that guy. Probably what they said, seen him before. Well, my car. Why you didn't sell your car? It's all about him. And she works, by the way. Duh. Why? So even though he's the one that went to hang out with a friend, you know your friend's background. You know who you're dealing with. Why you didn't sell your car? Where my car? Lady, you should have left that fool at that prison and file your paperwork. It's all about him. Why didn't you sell your car? She's not the one in prison. And it might be a ghetto Benz anyway. So she's been with you for 6 years, held you down. I'm sure put money on your books. You walked out into a nice, decent home. She holding it down. So she had to sell your car. What that lady say? That is the some of them. That's the biggest investment is a car. I kid you not. Their vehicle, biggest investment. It's a joke. Some of them that's the biggest investment. So he wants to know where's my car? Not how are the kids doing? I'm sorry I put you all. You know what I'm saying? Again, you wonder why I say be selfish? Because the men already are. He's the one that got himself in trouble, and he's blaming her. She's destroyed all that. If you had been at home with your family and not in the car with the felon who had a gun, maybe you would have still have, quote, your car, your Benz. The jokes write themselves. It is unbelievable. The jokes write themselves. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and sharing them out. That was crazy.